Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our October 2016 tarot reading, and this will be for the sign of Pisces. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, we'll take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Ten of Swords, okay, in the beginning of the month. And the Ten of Swords is telling us that something is over and done, okay? You need to let something go, okay? This is the very end, okay? You've done all you could do. It's like beating a dead horse at this point, okay? Something evidently takes place that maybe if you would have listened to your inner voice or intuition, you might have seen it coming. But this is a feeling, like literally, of being stabbed in the back by someone. Maybe someone that you trusted. Maybe someone that, you didn't see clearly and you were blindsided by it. So this is a relationship with a friend or maybe a loved one that is truly over with. Okay. And it was a painful experience in the beginning of the month for you to go through it. However, though, this gives you closure. This allows you to move on. This might even signify a toxic group of people, maybe, that you've been associated with that you need to get away from. But you're feeling betrayed by a loved one or a friend in the beginning of October. And that's why it's so important for us to pay attention to our intuition, okay, about people, because people give off an energy. They may say nice things to you, but you could sense, who's genuine and who's sincere and who is not. So you're feeling very upset at the beginning of the month, but this is a good thing because now you know who you're dealing with and that you need to remove them from your life. It's over with. Maybe put a lot of time and effort into a friendship and the other person isn't doing their part, or romantic relationship. But this is telling you that it's just not for your highest good, and this will give you a chance to move on and have closure. And then we have transfiguration. So in the middle of the month, you're feeling, like you're being, I don't want to say transformed, but I guess the correct word would be transformed. In the middle of the month, it's kind of like whatever you've learned, okay, from the beginning of the month, from that betrayal, you're moving on from it. You're truly moving on, and you're not going back to that situation. And sometimes the most painful lessons are the ones that teach us the most, and we all have to go through it. We all have to go through it. There's no one in this world that's just going to have a perfect life where they just glide through and they meet all the right people and, say all the right things and everything works out perfect. No, it's not like that at all. Okay? This is a rebirth. It's definitely a rebirth for you at the middle of the month. And you've learned your lesson. But it's a good thing because we all go through these lessons and it makes us stronger. Okay, and this is going to be the ending of one situation and the beginning of something much better. Something much better. Okay, so you will feel, like a sense of rebirth, like a sense of, well, metamorphosis. Okay, this transfiguration card is a good thing. Okay, it's telling me that in the middle of the month, you're accepting of what happened, and you might even be breathing a sigh of relief. Like when you're waiting for the next shoe to drop, I believe that's the expression. Like you're kind of, something's up in the beginning of the month, but you're not too sure until finally something happens where you have no doubt in your mind that you need to remove yourself from these people, remove yourself from a relationship, remove yourself from a friendship. And in the middle of the month, you're going to feel like you did the right thing. You're going to feel a rebirth. Okay? Because negative people, toxic people are going to drag you down with them. And once you remove them from your life, it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay? You're going to feel the energy lift and you're going to be transfigured. You're going to be reborn. And you're going to be stronger and you're going to be wiser. So you might be feeling painful and saddened in the beginning of the month, but this is positive. Okay, it's going to change you into a much wiser, stronger person. And then at the end of the month, we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, she's holding this torch here, and the flames, you can't help notice, and there's like a red glow in the back. With this Page of Wands at the end of the month, what this is telling me is there's going to be, well, the page is like the start of something, okay? And the page is trying to tell us that you're beginning a new phase in life. That's what the beginning is going to be for you at the end of the month. You're going to have woken up from this situation. You're going to feel a lightness. You're going to feel like you're reborn by knowing that this had to end. You're going to be accepting, and you're moving on at the end of the month. Okay? And you're going to feel enthusiastic about it. Okay? You're going to go into a new and positive phase at the end of the month in your life. Like I said, we all get burned. We all ignore the warning signs because it's so hard to walk away from stuff that's familiar, even if it's dysfunctional, even if it's negative. It seems familiar if it's a group of friends that you've known for years, or if it's a romantic partner you've known for years, or if it's been a friendship that you've had for years. You stick with it. You make excuses for a lot of people. I know I do. And then finally something happens that just, a light bulb goes off in your head, and you realize, you know what, this is the last straw, no more. And sometimes things have to get really bad like this to wake us up. But you're going in the right direction, Pisces. In the middle of the month, you're going to feel that rebirth. You're going to feel that lightness. You're going to feel like a weight has been lifted off. You're getting yourself out of that negative situation that might have been going on for quite a while, maybe years. And at the end of the month, you're going to have a new lease on life. Okay? You're going to be ready to begin a new phase in your life. What a beautiful reading. What starts out difficult is going to end beautifully. And you're going to be much stronger for it. And believe me, in the end, we're all thankful for the lessons. We don't understand why things happen sometimes, but it's all in divine order. So you're going to be just fine, Pisces. I'd rather get those negative people out and have a situation happen at the beginning of the month so you could start improving and walk away from something that doesn't serve your highest good. It's not worth it. Don't waste your time or your energy on people that, stab you in the back. They need to go. But you're going to be just fine. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.